Shakshuka is a one-pan recipe that is super easy and simple to cook. It's easily customizable. It's perfect for breakfast, brunch, or even some light dinner. And it's perfectly paired with some bread, some mahamri, some mandazi, and it's going to slap. So good. You're going to wash a handful of spinach. You can also use baby spinach for the recipe. Also, you're going to prep up some onions, tomatoes. I have 5 eggs for the recipe, a couple of spices, cooking oil, and salt. And the best part is you can customize the recipe by adding in maybe some red bell peppers, green bell peppers to the recipe. So I'm going to start off by prepping up my spinach because the recipe is going to be very fast. So I've already washed the spinach to get rid of any dust or dirt in the spinach. So using a sharp knife, I'm going to quickly chop up my spinach. If you'll use baby spinach for the recipe, there's no need to chop because the spinach is going to wilt down. Once done, you're going to place a pan over medium-high flame. Add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Add in a finely diced white onion, which is going to add in sweetness to the shakshuka. So you're going to cook the onion for around a minute until translucent. When the onions are ready, you're going to add in tomatoes. Add in a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, cumin, garlic powder, and black pepper. Salt to season. Stir in. In every shakshuka recipe, tomatoes are always the star of the show. So they are going to add in a rich, savory sauce, which is going to be perfect for the shakshuka. And it's going to take around a minute or 2 for the tomatoes to cook down. Once ready, you're going to add in a handful of spinach. Toss the spinach in the sauce. Spinach cooks very fast, so it's going to take around a minute for the spinach to wilt down. And at this point, you're going to check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, you're going to add in some more salt. So I need a little bit of salt to fully season my spinach shakshuka. Stir in. Reduce the flames to low. And at this point, you're going to add in your eggs. So now you're going to use your spatula and create wells, just like this. Crack in your eggs. And because the flames are at low, you're going to cover your pot and slowly poach your eggs for around 3 to 5 minutes at most. The flames should be perfect so that the eggs don't burn in the bottom, and also so that you don't overcook your spinach together with, your spinach, that is. This is after 3 minutes, and as you can see, the egg whites are cooked, but the yolk is not yet still cooked. So you're going to cook your shakshuka to your own preference. If you love a runny yolk, at this point, it's perfect. But I love my eggs perfectly cooked, so it's going to take around 2 more minutes for the egg yolks to fully cook. The spinach is perfectly cooked. We have a beautiful sauce, as you can see, that's seeping through the eggs. I'm going to use my spatula to serve my delicious spinach shakshuka, which is looking so lovely. We have a very lovely savory taste in the shakshuka because of the tomatoes. The seasoning is perfect. The cumin adds in a very nice touch to the shakshuka, and it's so delicious, very nutritious, because we have some spinach, tomatoes, all those veggies that I've added, and it's just perfect.